nurse is here. Got my IV set up and going. This is the second bottle, which will be in about an hour and 40 minutes. My water, the gauze and tape. That's what the name of that was, gauze. I was trying to figure it out earlier, but she gave me a notepad and pen to take my blood pressure down while she's gone, because she went to go get us some food, either some In-N-Out or some Farmer Boys and Farmer Bros, whatever, however you say it. But I put my request in. She getting me a whole combo too, y'all. This lady went from getting me Dutch Brothers coffee to getting me breakfast burrito with chorizo and salsa and all of that. Now she bringing me back a whole combo from Farmer Boys. Like, I love this nurse. Like, she was like, I'm not giving up on my patients. Me and another lady, they was gonna cancel her from the pharmacy because her company no longer does the pharmacy. But the old lady was like, no, I want her. I'm keeping her. I'm not changing for nobody else. And she was like, if I'm keeping her contract, I'm keeping Lucretia too. So she kept me. But the bag is here with the machine in it. The medicine is up here. This is the blood pressure cuff. I got to take my blood pressure on. The machine is in there. That's all the extra needles and syringe and saline and all that stuff. She tried to do, because we did this on last, she tried to do this one, but my scar tissue built up and my vein, the needle wouldn't poke through my vein, so we had to switch arms. I didn't want her to do this black spot because that's where my skin broke out at, and I didn't want that to irritate or get infected or nothing. So she did the signature spot of the vein, and it wasn't working, so we swapped back over to this arm, which kind of hurts, but it's okay. And we just sitting here chopping it up, venting for the next 3.5 hours. She told me about a lot of shit going on in her family. I told her about mine. We talking about our family and friends who gonna go through. Like, I don't know what the universe is doing or why it's doing it, but everybody going through shit right now. Like, it's toxic right now. Like, so much stuff is going on, and it's just too much. Like, she's stressed out, I'm stressed out, D is stressed out, which is my best friend, aka my ex-boyfriend. We was together for 4 months and then we called it off, but we still best friends. But we still working on us getting back together. We just didn't want to, because we felt like we rushed it. He especially felt like he rushed it, and he didn't want to fuck nothing up because he truly loved me, and he didn't want to be like sabotage the relationship because we rushing into things. So we started over, we slowed down, we become friends first, and then we'll, like, nothing's changed. The communication's still there, everything's still the same. He still send me posts, we still FaceTime, we still text, we still like each other pictures and stuff. We're literally together, but we're not in a relationship, like, if that makes sense. It's complicated, I don't know, but medicine is doing its thing. When it gets halfway, that'll be an hour, and then once it get done, that'll be 2 hours, and then we'll swap to the second bottle, which will be another 2 hours. And if I'm not done by 3 o'clock, my mom will go get my son from the bus. But if I am, I can walk and get him myself. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. That first bag of clothes is sitting on my bed. I haven't put them away yet. The dog had chicken, but I took her in the room with all her stuff, so she in there barking and scratching at the door and chilling. But right now she quiet because the nurse left. Soon as she come back, she'll get the barking and stuff again. But I'm about to let this do its thing, wait for her to bring my food back, eat, and hopefully I can eat it all. With the wisdom teeth they pulled, I feel like he only pulled parts of the tooth, and then the rest of it is pushing through, unless he pulled the whole tooth out. And I have another tooth growing in underneath on the right bottom side, because I can feel it pushing through my bone, like on the inside of the gum, not where the actual tooth come up at, but on the inside. I feel a tooth coming out. And then the top two, it was just like a little, like, you know how your tooth, okay, so your tooth comes like this, and this piece only grew in on the top two. But now that he pulled that part out, I feel like these 3 pieces are growing in now on both sides on the top. So that, my mouth been hurting and numb, and I've been eating through the tooth that's in front of the wisdom tooth that got pulled at the bottom. already need a root canal because the wisdom tooth made that tooth get a hole in it by pushing against it so much. So that hole is expanded and pushed down to my nerve. So every time I eat, it goes down to my nerve and it attacks my nerve. And my face be so fucking swollen at night. I've been taking Naproxen to go to sleep and numbing my mouth with oral gel just so I can doze off enough to go to sleep and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll be up all night in pain, y'all. But that's what's going on. So on the 9th, I'll go get my root canals done, and hopefully they fill all the ones that need to be filled, and then they take whatever fillings out and like fix my mouth right away, because I want to be set by summer. I don't want to be in pain all summer, but this is already enough shit. My weight has come back. I went back from 165 January this year to 203. So I'm trying to get my way back down. If y'all can see, I got my creatine and protein powder up there. My cycling bike is back over there. And then I've been doing small workouts and stuff, trying to get back on my shit. But smoothies and whatnot, it's been a lot. It's a lot going on. I talk about it in my regular vlogs. I'm not doing it on the health vlog because I'm not getting stressed out. But yeah, that's the update. A quick little 6-minute rant about me in my life. Plus, I got surgery in 2 days for my fibroids and cysts to make sure it's not endometriosis. If it is, then we'll work on it from there. If not, then I don't know. But they're going to take the IUD I have in now and put a stronger one in. And do a biopsy on the fibroids and cysts and polyps or whatever to make sure everything is non-cancerous, and go from there. Which my sister has cervical cancer and different types of forms of cancer run in my family, from breast to lung to throat to spine, etc., etc. So we checking for all that. But I'm gonna drink this water so when she bring me my food and my soda, I'll have some type of nutrients in my body other than sugar, because I asked for a Sprite or a Fanta when I should have just asked for a lemonade. But let me drink this water and be hydrated enough to get through today, because it's a lot. Ooh, it's a lot. I'll tell y'all in another vlog, but I ain't doing it today. Go to my main channel if y'all want to figure out what happened today, because I'm still doing the laundry vlog on that channel, and I'll break it down right there. But right now, I'm not doing it. So one last quick update of my arm and the medicine. Let me take my blood pressure real quick, and then I'll be back, y'all. Come off. There we go. He said she made boulder nuggets. Surgery day. I did my pre-op and everything yesterday, lab work and testing and everything. Now I am at the hospital. 7:50 in the morning, about to change and get ready to go into anesthesia. Take my phone, my keys, and my wallet out. I just went to the grocery store to get everything I need for recovery. My mom's gonna take everything home and put it away and take my son to school and screenshot my medicine and send it to me so I can give to the nurses. But hopefully by then I will already be in my bed. I already have my room and I already know where I'm going. So see y'all when I come out. Here we go. Let's go get it done. Bathroom, sink, door. So now I'm just waiting for them to come in the room and give me the anesthesia, hook my IV up, get me all set up. Look how ashy I am, y'all. That don't make no sense. But I'm just chilling. So this is just me checking out my cap and stuff. My face was breaking out. It was so dry. I was so irritated today. I did have to take my tongue and nose piercing out, but I didn't have to take my boob piercings out. They just taped them. But I didn't get no sleep last night, y'all. I was dozing off trying to stay up and wait for these people. They was going to put me under anesthesia, so I was going to go to sleep anyway, but I was damn near asleep, especially after the lady brought me this hot blanket. I started dozing off. By the time they came and did my IV, I had to wake up because 5 more minutes now I'd have been asleep. They'd have been trying to wake me up because I didn't sleep knowing the night before. I'd have been out. They'd have had to just go and give me the anesthesia and just let me do my thing. But this is just me showing y'all my admission and my allergy bracelets and all that stuff, the wristbands, the blood pressure cuffs and finger cuffs and all of that. And then I'm allergic to narcos, so they put this band on me, allergy bracelet, for any doctors that come in the room. And my IV got set up for the nurse who did not listen. I told her to not stick it in my hand. Those veins roll. Nobody listens. Every time I go to a doctor, nobody listens. Even the nurses that come to my house, I have to tell them this is my signature vein and the other side of my arm is my signature vein. So this is what happens. I end up getting poked for no reason when you didn't even have to do it to begin with. But that's okay. I'm ready to go, and I will see y'all when I come out of surgery. This vlog and probably 2 other vlogs I've been editing does not have closures because I've been so busy doing everything, but I recovered fine. My results came back normal. I don't have any issues besides the fibroids and cysts. Nothing is looking cancerous or anything like that. So thank God for that. But for the most part, I do have to monitor my fibroids and cysts. That was my 3rd surgery. I don't continue to keep on having them. They switched my birth control to a stronger one to see if that will help minimize it. And I still have to get the vitamins, evening primrose, as well as natural supplements to help decrease the amount of cysts and of them erupting and me having to get surgery to get them drained and stuff again. So that's that. But other than that, everything went fine. I will see you guys on the 28th for my next infusion, and we're gonna see how that one go, because this arm that she couldn't find a vein in, the scar tissue was in the way, has healed since the surgery, and hopefully she don't have to repeat it in this arm again, because then I will be 3 times in this arm when it's supposed to alternate every other arm. So hopefully she can get the right arm again and I don't have to put it in the left. But for the most part, I'm doing good, y'all. I'm down 6 pounds since the surgery. I weighed 202. I weigh 196. So I'm doing good. And I am detoxing. I'm eating a little bit healthier. I'm cutting back on a lot of fast foods. And I'm about to start this Ivig, OBVI, detoxing cleanse pills, the metabolism booster gummies, the collagen pills, and fat burner pills that my sister ordered and she not using, so they just sitting there. So I said, fuck it, I'll take it and I'll work out and add it to my regimen, and if they work, then that company don't sell it no more, so I will have to find it on Amazon, or I will just switch over to another supplement, which will probably be the EHP OxySure, because that's the creatine I use anyway, and I'll go from that. But I am getting back on my workouts, y'all. The arms are toning up, and I am slimming down in my stomach area, and my butt did come back, and my thighs. Thank God. Now all I gotta do is tone that up. But I will catch y'all in the next one. I'm gonna close it out because I'm watching something my sister got me watching at her house on Tubi, and Young Jock daughter got kidnapped. But Allure or something like that is called. But I'm gonna watch that, and I'm gonna close this out and catch y'all in the next one, because I still have 2 more vlogs I have to edit and add closures to. So don't forget to click down below, like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Tell somebody to subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.